After nearly a year of virtual learning, Dominion High School and Loudoun County Public Schools are preparing for a return to school through a new concurrent learning model.
The changes that we've made to the building really are how we organize the people, the furniture, and the patterns of use of our building.
School officials have installed filters up to CDC standards in HVAC systems, added portable air filters to each room, and spaced out desks 8 feet apart to maintain social distancing. The administration expects to have no more than 8 students and a teacher or 2 in a single classroom. The long tables have also been removed from the cafeteria and will be replaced with desks to facilitate social distancing during lunch. There are also changes to how students will enter the building.
They'll all be channeled into our auditorium for an immediate health check as they arrive. Check-ins are going to consist of a symptom checker that we hope students are going to complete before they enter the building or while they're waiting to get to the checkpoint. We'll also take each student's temperature.
The administration also wants to make clear the importance of students being honest about their health.
Only come to school if you're feeling 100%. If it's 97, stay home and learn from distance that day. We want everybody, including the teachers, to be 100% healthy before they come to school. If they're 97%, they got sniffles, we're going to ask them to stay at home. We'll have them teach from home, and we'll put a substitute in their room on that particular day.
If a student arrives healthy but begins to feel sick later, the administration has set up a new system rather than visiting the nurse.
The care room is where people go if they are feeling sick suddenly during the day. Fever, cough, sore throat, runny nose. And in that care room, we'll be able to keep them further isolated from other people to minimize the risk of transmission.
However, the notion that students should still be going to school amid a pandemic remains somewhat controversial for parents, students, and teachers.
So all this time and effort has been put in to allow some students to come back. I think that is a very legitimate thing to do because I have so many of my students just kind of not getting the work done because they don't have that regiment of coming into the school and seeing the teacher. So I think it's going to help out the kids who do come just focus on school a little bit more.
For those who have selected the hybrid option, they may discover that in-person learning is remarkably similar to what they've experienced at home, with some differences.
The most effective way for us to engage all the learners is to really focus on those distance learning strategies that are effective for us, because the students in the classroom can easily participate utilizing those strategies.
I do think that the students who come in for hybrid learning will do better, but I think that's more a factor of the kids just coming someplace where there not going to be a bunch of random things going on, and I can say, hey, you know, put your phone away, the stuff that you used to.
For many, reopening provides much-needed human contact, at a safe distance, of course.
I hope when I get used to it, I can start expanding what I do in the class, but for the short term, I'm going to be thrilled to have kids in the classroom, quite honestly, just to see them and interact with them day to day.
We're going to work really hard to keep one another safe. So again, we can't prevent everybody from getting COVID-19, but what we can prevent is us passing it from one person to another while we're on this property. That's going to be our goal, that nobody passes it to another person while they're here at school.
I actually feel more unsafe going to the grocery store than I do coming to school. I see people in the grocery store unmasked, and I know the administration here would not let anybody be unmasked as well.
I have a lot of confidence that students are going to rise to the occasion, and we're going to coach them to do so in those situations where they step outside the boundaries.